Yes, what a wonderful court. I'm not very conversant with the rules of basketball, but I know how it goes with soccer, most of us from Africa. However, let's continue talking about asylum. And I want to talk more on the defensive asylum process, which we call immigration court. In the UK and in the Canada, they call it tribunal. You go to the tribunal, they call first level tribunal. In the US, we also have that court, which is the immigration court. Now, the immigration court is under the executive arm of government. However, still under judges are appointed to oversee that. When you go for your immigration hearing in the US, your first date of hearing is called your master hearing. And the date of your master hearing, they don't hear your case, the facts about your case, the substances. They actually call the case up and be sure that both parties, which is the USCIS in this case, who have not approved the asylum, and maybe yourself, if you've got attorney, maybe you've turned in some of your affidavits and necessary legal papers. However, a date will then be fixed, which is called the individual hearing date. However, it can still keep turning in those documents. So the individual hearing date is where they do the merit hearing. That's the actual hearing. So when you've been asked or you've been referred to an immigration court, your first date is the master hearing, and on that day they will decide. Some people get individual hearing 6 months after the master. Some have taken up to 4 years after the master hearing. However, you need to go for that hearing.